My name is Mr. Whyzguy. We're gonna be watching the former President Donald Trump's CNN town hall with, her on screen. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. And you read the title of this little short clip, so we'll just get right into it.
Yes.
You know what? She was killed, and she shouldn't have been killed. And that thug that killed her, there was no reason to shoot her. At blank range, cold blank range, they shot her. And she was a good person.
That's not it, but okay.
There was no reason.
Cold blank range.
He went on television to brag about the fact that he killed her.
The officer was not bragging about the fact that he killed her, but bragging. One person who was at the Capitol that day, as you know, was your vice president, Mike Pence, who says that you endangered his life on that day.
I don't think he was in any danger.
Mr. President, do you feel that you owe him an apology?
No, because he did something wrong. He should have put the votes back to the state legislatures, and I think we would have had a different outcome. I really do.
But he doesn't have the authority to do that, as you know.
What?
The vice president does not have the authority to
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
We're not just now, because it's interesting. Let's keep it interesting, right? I like Mike Pence very much. He's a very fine man. He's a very nice man. He made a mistake. His lawyer said...
He made a mistake.
You cannot move. I called him the human conveyor belt. I said, even if the votes, I talked to his lawyer, even if the votes are absolutely fraudulent, he can't say, yes, sir, he can't send back. And the Democrats played it, and the rhinos played it. And then the election was over. They told him he couldn't do it. And Mike said to me, I can't do it. The lawyers told me I can't do it. They can't do it. But the lawyers were wrong, because right after the election, they all met, the rhinos and the Democrats, and they worked out a plan to make sure that future vice presidents don't do what I said you could do.
That's not what happened. You're referring to the Electoral Count Act. I've read that. There is no authority.
No,
legal experts, including Republican legal experts, say that he does not have that authority, Mr. President. But I want to move on.
Why did they change the law then?
Oh, Caitlin, that's her name.
They didn't change the law. They strengthened the law because they were...
They didn't change the law. They just strengthened it. Why did they strengthen it? Why did they need to do anything to it if it was already illegal? Why did they have to strengthen it? Huh? Huh, Caitlin? Huh, Caitlin?
That is one big pile of shit.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, they didn't need to change the law. They just gotta strengthen it. Shut up with your semantic bullshit.
Worried about
they strengthened
exploiting.
it, meaning you could do it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not what it means.
Thank you.
That's not what you mean. Shut up.
Mike had the right to do it. They convinced him he didn't, and it was a horrible thing for our country. If you would have sent those votes back to Georgia, Pennsylvania, and other states, Wisconsin, which if you look at Wisconsin, they virtually admitted now that the election was... If you would have sent those votes back to...
Mike Pence, what I got to say to you, you need to be a bit... he needs to grow a little bit more. A few pairs. He needs to grow a few pairs, which kind of sucks. It's like... He literally listened to the one person that he literally didn't listen to the one person that got him into that place. And I'm like, bro, seriously? He's telling you that you could do this, which means you can do this. And then after the fact, they try and make it so that prevent people from doing this, what Trump was saying that he could do. And then the lawyers basically lied to Mike Pence saying, oh, no, you can't do this. And then Mike Pence just believes it. And I'm like, wow, okay. All right.
Many of those states, they would not come back in the affirmative. And remember what I said, and you just said it pretty much, you admitted what I said was right. They said he didn't have the right...
yes, you did. You said, it wouldn't... Like, what Trump said was, you said it would strengthen it. They strengthened it after the fact. If it was already wrong in the first place, why did they strengthen it to make him even more wrong? That doesn't make any sense, bro.
Do it. And he did have the right to do it, and that's why they changed the law, taking that right away.
I should note
after the fact. I have to keep saying that.
Your campaign paid for a recount that happened in Wisconsin. It actually had more votes for President Biden by the end of it. But I want to move on to Wayne Byer.
Okay, so you know what I think is kind of disrespectful? Going to someone, looking at them, looking at their stuff, and then leaving without saying anything. Yeah, that's a little bit disrespectful. So I think you should not do that, and leave a comment down below. Thank you.